Sorry about that. Accidentally shut it off. So at this point, go to your brand new set of brand new kit. Where's the castle nut? So it's this guy right here. It's got the castle looking notches in it. And that allows for the cotter pin to line up with the hole on the bolt. I'm going to set this here. I think you can see, yeah. Alright. So I'm going to push it down. Actually, I have to line that up some more. Start threading the the castle nut with the castle notches facing the ground. Alright? Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Now, you're only gonna get a few turns in by hand. And then you'll need a 17mm. As you're tightening it, this starts coming down on its own. And what you want to do is to tighten it down to the point where it is not too tight, but tight enough. There's definitely some kind of measurement for foot-pounds, which I don't have at my disposal for you, but it'll be online. So if you found this video, then you can find the torque pounds. Alright, so I want to show you something. Have here is the nut and the pin, or would be the hole for the pin. The castle nut is really far up onto this bolt, so what we're going to do is, or what I'm going to do, what you should do, is loosen that. Turns, so it's not quite lined up yet. Alright, there we are. So that is lined up. You go ahead, grab your brand new cotter pin, and you throw it in there. And again, this is the first time I'm doing this. YouTube didn't show me too many videos, but I'm almost inclined to say that there shouldn't be any play like that. That would defeat the purpose of why I'm placing this part. So I'm gonna take the cotter pin out. This might be an exception to the rule. And I'm gonna actually really snug down that bolt because I'm not buying that. That shouldn't be like that. So I'm tightening this, and it's gonna be past that cotter pin bolt or hole, but I'm okay with that. Nice and snug, real snug actually. And if you try to jimmy this back and forth, see it's not very loose. And there is no play on that bolt, which is what there was before. So what can I do here? Show you. I can still put the cotter pin in. And so you see it's through the bolt. It's not necessarily holding the castle nut, but that's okay because I'm not too worried about that. So I'll go back here. Where's the I can't see it. Oh, there it is. So I'll grab the end of that and I just twist it so it comes back around the other side. See that? So now you have a bent cotter pin, and that'll essentially just prevent castle nut here from falling off. It will, you know, it could get loose through vibrations and whatnot, or bumps, but at least it won't fall out. And yeah, apparently this part here is very won't focus. Apparently this entire assembly here is more important than we give it credit for. So you're gonna wanna make sure it's up to standard. The last part is the grease fitting. I think the grease fitting is pretty straightforward. It is good focus. Okay. How about this? Come on, focus. There you go. It's got threads on it, and it's a small hex bolt or hex size. Could be a 7mm. I could be wrong. I'll find out. So you just go to the top of it with the threads. Put the threads in. Start threading it by hand. Seated right. Let's see, let's try again. Huh. Alright. Judging from top to bottom, that looks pretty centered. And it's going in pretty straight from there. So I don't know why it's not going in anymore. But alright. I'm gonna use the I hope I have a socket for it. Let me see. See, have a 8mm. Oh, yep, it's an 8mm. All right, great. So with the 8mm, we're gonna tighten that down. If I could just find my 3/8" drive. It's somewhere here. Oh, here it is. Great. So. Tightening this down in case it's not clear in the video, but yeah, you see the words are spinning to the right, so tightening. I don't think you've got to go real tight with this, but you definitely want to be you want that that section where it was shaped like a hex bolt, you want that to be flush with the top of the ball joint up here. So if we look, we don't drop phones first. If we look, it's quite a bit of turns left. So I'm just gonna keep going at it. Check that out. Beautiful. You don't have to go any deeper than that. It's pretty tight as it is. I mean, I know my left arm is weak, but yeah, it was pretty tight. So this phone sucks. All right, now we're not done just yet, but it is the easy part. Now all we gotta do is tighten that bolt up, the alignment bolt. And for that, I'm going to grab the wrench again. Once again, I don't know the size. Put it in the comments if you know it. If I do, I will, if I find it out, I should be able to find out. I will put it on the description. So, yeah, inch, half an inch, 1 inch, and then you've got that little notch just past the number 1. That seems to be the perfect fitment for the bolt here. So actually, I think that might be, no, it's not 1 1/8. Or actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, actually it's 1 1/8. Yeah, there you go. 1 1/8 wrench. 1 1/8, yeah. Okay. So you grab that, and this time, unlike before, you're going to be turning the entire wrench, or the bottom end of it, towards the driver. So away from the transmission, away from the axle, towards the driver. That's tight enough. You don't have to go crazy with that bolt, but if you must, just make sure it's really good, really snug, and that you can't go past. You can't, keep tightening it by hand. Not that there's a tool for that. All right, great. So that's set. Boom. Cotter pin in. Grease fitting in. Alignment bolt tighten. All you've got to do now is put the wheel back on, and you are ready to go. If anything seems unclear, Google it, because I don't think you can get any more clear than that. Alright, later guys, good luck.